Hey guys, I'm Metal Hey, and welcome to Ira. This is another game on Kickstarter that we're going to take a look at if it's worth funding and possibly worth buying in the future. But the story is pretty much, I'll read it to you. A child reaches for the stars, burdened by circumstance. Folks chained by debt, indentured to the powers at large. Follow along through this alternate 1930s where mankind is thrust to the stars in this journey from backwater slums across the void of space and time. That sounds pretty neat to me. Able to get a demo, so we're going to take a look at the game today. Are you guys ready to do this? Let's do it. Now this game is supposed to come out in April this year, and the amount that it needs is around $12,000. 20 days ago, starting from today, and it's halfway there. So, apparently, this could be a good game. We're just gonna jump in. Please note, the current Ira demo contains pre-alpha gameplay. Okay, pre-alpha. I'll write that in my notebook. The smell of rocket fuel hangs in the air, even this far outside of town. The year is 1932, and summer fades over the land, surrounding pilgrims as launch day fast approaches. Anticipation fills the air, and the world's gaze is drawn to the tiny town as the final trains make their way into station.
Good evening. You're listening
Good
to
evening.
Radio, where the words are as true as they are fresh. I'm Cuddy Copper, and I'll be your host tonight. The town is abuzz. The launch of the Holocene only weeks away, and the pilgrimage will once again be
I like the
spotlight. Earth's first interstellar vessel.
The style looks pretty neat.
Traversing the void of interstellar space in order to
This guy drinking too much.
of the lithic system. Don't forget to pick up your viewing tickets for the launch. There might be a few left if you have the pocketbook. In other news, the Martian mining season is once again upon us, and many listeners
Martian
have
mining?
influx of seasonal workers in town. Keep in mind that the world is watching, so please, let's all be on our best behavior. And save the hooliganism and rabble-rousing.
Best behavior, people. So this is an alternate 1930s. 1930s. So I'm guessing we've already reached space by then. Banjo player. Well, looks like it's just be me and you riding this rest of the line, pal. Yeehaw! No, I'll be hopping off next stop. I suppose. Oh, okay, we can choose. No, I'll be hopping off next stop. I suppose so. I'm not sticking around here. Why? What's the next town? Let's go. I suppose so. I'm not sticking around here. Banjo player. You and me both, pal. I hear there might be some work up north. Just rumor, though. Either way, types like you and me ought to be steering clear of pilgrimage about now. Yeehaw! Okay. I guess so. Too much commotion for me. What's so wrong with pilgrimage? Pilgrimage sounds like the kind of place I might want to be. Yeah. You must be caught up in all that excitement about the Holocene. Not me. Between that and all of the miners, Intelco owns that town. No job there unless you're hauling it up to Mars. Also, we are in space already. It doesn't seem like the kind of place I'd like to be. The last ride out of Mars leaves soon, so miners are crawling all over that town. I know work's scarce, but damn. Too desperate enough to sell your soul to Intelco and go mine in the red sand. Poor bastards. Voice acting 2.0. Nobody will even notice them, though. Everybody's got their eyes on the Holocene. All those rich folks heading into town for launch day, Intelco will be sure to keep types like us out of the way. Us banjo players gotta stick together, right? It's all just for profit for Intelco. They don't care who has to suffer to make a buck. Oh my god. Da 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 da. Alright. Pilgrimage, gateway to the stars. Gateway to nothing if you ask me. The whole thing's a sham, folks. There are as many poor as anywhere else. It's all a show. If you're living in a town that If you're living in that town, then Intelco God as owns you. Good as owns you. And oh, there's nothing for us there in Pilgrimage. That town is dead end. Banjo player. You're a wise banjo player, sir. The look of the game is very sharp, I guess. I want to say, yeah, very sharp. Stylistic. Still miles from town, a tiny farmhouse sits alone amongst the fields. A place a young boy named Ira calls home. Dad. Oh, Ira, hi there. I didn't hear you come in. Oh, wait. Okay. So we played the boy? You good? No? I'm just finishing up the car here. Did you need something? Mom told me to come out and ask if you need anything. Is there anything I can do to help? Oh, thank you, Ira. Sure, I could always use an extra hand. I'm just trying to get the car back up and running before I run out of time here. Before I leave, I mean. I can't leave you and your mother here all winter with the car breaking down every couple of miles. Aren't you excited to go to Mars again? Aren't you? Well, no. It's not like that, Ira. It's hard work. It just feels very far from home. Well, yeah. You're on Mars. Of course it's going to be far. It isn't nearly as glamorous as all the Holocene business going on. I know you're interested in all that, all the buzz around a ship headed to a new star. But mining on Mars, it's just work. At least the car will be in good shape before I go. Could you bring me that wrench from the workbench? Can we move now? Yes. Oh, it's a point and click. We gotta get a wrench from Pa. There you go. Grab the wrench. Here you go, Pa. I got you a wrench for you. Good grab. Just a few turns here. Alright. Now I just need a fuel line to replace this one here. I think there's one out in the barn. Could you run out and see if you can find it? Sure. Right. Oh, we go this way outside. The night air was crisp, a cool wind moving in from the north, catching up the last of summer's warmth. Alright, garbage. You said the barn, right? Oh, it's the swing set. I'm guessing the barn's back here. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, where is it? The darkness in the barn is thick, but the moon beams through the cracks, give it enough light to illuminate a few boxes tucked in the corner. That is beautiful. Something shifts in the upper loft, but it's out of view and concealed by shadows. What is it? Climb, search, call up to the loft. Oi! Ira's voice is swallowed up by the darkness. There is no response. Climb to the loft. Ira climbs the sheer ladder to the upper loft and peers over the edge. The moonlight quickly falls off to blackness and nothing can be made out. Search the loft. Ira steps into the silent darkness, but even from the closer vantage nothing can be seen. Memory tells him he must be near the far wall, but the feeling is that of standing in an abyss. Feel around the room. Ira's hands meet with a metal surface, smooth and cold. The object is large, taller than he can reach and far too wide to put his arms around. It is sturdy and finely crafted, unlike anything else on the farm or that Ira has ever experienced. Ira's hands continue to probe the object and he makes contact with glass, like a small window looking out from this strange vessel. He lays his palms upon the glass, and a startling feeling of nearness to another person falls over Ira. He recoils at the sensation. All of this seemingly impossible, but in this darkness reason has little place. Ira makes his way back down the ladder, unsure of what he had found, and his fear subsided as he distanced himself from the device. Search the boxes. Mice scurry out as Ira feels around in the boxes. He tosses aside old oil-soaked rags, and his fingers quickly find the soft rubber hose. Ira tugs firmly, but it is lodged between some rusted bits of junk and it won't come free. He pulls again, harder this time, but the hose is lodged tightly. With one final heave, the hose comes free, but knocks the box to the ground and sends its contents bouncing into the darkness. Jesus Christ. Ira's fist tightly closed around the hose. His hands flies upward with Forrest bumping an old radio concealed by the shadows on the wall, jostling it to life. Ira looks around the darkness of the barn and is overcome with a feeling of unwelcomeness. He hurries out the door, hose in hand. That was neat. Narration. Hopefully you guys like my narration there. I tend to stumble over my own words when I try and read stuff out loud. But now we gotta go get back to Pa. Yo, Pa, I got your hose for you. Okay, I sound like a Japanese farmer there. So I can tell this could be very story driven. You just know it is. Ah, this damn thing. What? Oh, the hose, right. Hang on a second. The damn threads are stripped again. Cheap Intel code trash. They make this garbage to last about a month, I swear. Biggest company in the world, so the bastards think they can do whatever the hell they want. They send us off to sweat and bleed on Mars for the next to do nothing. If it wasn't for the Union. Bad as things are now, before the Union we'd have a death every day. Damn. Join now, stand tall. Still, most of us can barely afford to buy gear that isn't about to fall apart. Oh my god. You can believe that? We mine for them up on that god-forsaken planet and we have to buy our own gear. Cheap fuckers, man. I'll tell you that. It's a miracle we don't all die up there, but still, a lot of us do. There's his friends. A lot of good men don't come back. There are too many windows in this town because of that damn company. That's sad. Son of a bitch. This has all gone to hell now. Are you upset because Mom is getting sicker? Aw. Not Ma, no. It's not so bad. At least you're working there. ... Well, I can't. It's fine, Ira. Everything's going to be fine. I just can't think about that. Not right now. We're going to be alright, all of us. Why don't you head in? Your mother might need a hand with dinner. And I think they're doing a special with the Holocene tonight on TV. You don't want to miss that, right? Go on inside. I just need to spend some more time out here getting this back together. Okay, Dad, I'll see you inside. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, it's not like that, Ira. It's not you at all. It's just everything else. I love you, son. I'll see you inside in a bit. I love you too, Dad. Getting all teary here. Shit. Alright, let's go check on our Ma. I don't know why I'm talking in an accent still. Shit. So, the mom's sick. Dad's going to work. Barely surviving. Very poor because of a big company that runs everything. Is that Ma? Ira? I didn't know you were asleep. That's alright, Ira. Not quite sleeping, just tired. I was going to watch that special on the Holocene with you, remember? Give me a few minutes. I need to wake myself up. Is everything okay? Of course. Everything's fine, Ira. I have a bad feeling. It's just been a hard week with your father getting ready to leave and all. There's nothing for you to worry about. Why don't you go watch your special? You can tell us all about it at dinner. Oh, I never did start dinner cooking. Could you go and do that for me? All you have to do is put the pot on the stove. Everything is made. After you do that, you can go and get your father so we can all eat. Okay, I'll put dinner on and then go get Dad. That would be lovely. Oh, I love you, Ma. Thank you, Ira. I'll see you out there soon. I love you. Oh, I love you too. I just said that. I just said I love you. Oh. Let's get can we like walk this way? Get a look at the character here. A pretty stylistic looking character. Where's a kitchen? Attic. There's the kitchen. Okay. Where's the pot? Stew. Take that. And we go through the wall. We gotta put it on the stove, right? Okay. Good job. Now that I've got supper cooking, I should go get Dad from the garage. You should. Let's go. Wait. Medical terminology was too foreign for Ira to make any sense of, but he could read his parents' faces when they returned from the doctor with these scraps of paper. The words were meaningless. The only option was to wait. She don't have cancer, does she? I have a feeling this is gonna be a sad story. Point and click. Can we just hold it down? Oh, we can. Okay, you can point, you can click and point, or you can just hold down the click button. That's neat. The sound of water floods the senses, washing away an old reality, leaving behind only the shell of Ira's former life. Oh. Memories ring out like echoes, fading in a slow precision of years gone by. The past decades and the future remains unseen, time pressing forward blindly, unaware of its mortal passengers. The writing in this is very well done. The flow of hours turning into decades carries Ira down its twisting streams. It carries his father to distant Martian mines, Tharsis fields, and Telco. It sweeps up his mother, his home, and his bearing. Lights off. Aw. And it carries Ira to places he's never known. Is he dreaming? Nope. Ira finds what feels like stability, washing ashore on the rigidness of a moment, lost and alone. But a voice rises from within. It draws him back into the house, like a sign of hope through the murkiness of this reality. Oh, back inside? Okay. So his dad's gone now? Right? Or not. The call grows louder, guiding Ira through this tomb of a home. Let's go upstairs. The inner voice is clear now. It draws Ira up the stairs, promising escape. Don't kill yourself, bro. A familiar feeling comes with the attic's stale air, but it is fleeting. Whoa, what's all this? Yo, man, what you got going on up here? A distant voice rises through the radio static, its tone familiar but the words too muffled to make out. The sound is barely audible, but Ira finds comfort in the noise beneath the static. It's his father. Closing his eyes, Ira focuses on the voice. Words reveal themselves. How can we know where we have been? Only by looking backwards. It is where we have all come from. That much is true. But knowing what has been is not knowing at all. Whoa. Do you know where you will be? Nothing is certain. No way is set. There is only one path. I can only go where I have been before. Nothing is certain. No way is set. Your perspective is flawed, but you must know that. You wouldn't have come otherwise. You couldn't have come. Do you know where you are? Of course. You couldn't know, could you? Not in this way. Okay. Wake up. From what? Whoa. What? Where are we? What's going on? Aliens? Could it be aliens? Maybe. Ira's mind slips through the years, escaping time, caught up in the void. Oh. He is sleeping. But the mind remerges, called back into the slow march of time after years of suspension. Oh. Ira's head throbs with pain. He can barely focus on a single thought. The room is familiar, but it is a distant memory. His mind is unable to recall why he knows the place or when he has been here. So we were sleeping. Central terminal. Let's click on that and see what happens. Initializing power up sequence. I won't do that. Error. 2932-3402. Attempting bypass of faulty systems. Method failed. Please contact administrator. The elevator's power returns, a crack of switch from above. Life returned to the terminal's dusty speaker. A voice emerges through the static. There's rats again, destroying my ship wire by wire. Back, vermin! Flee from me, the sound of my voice. Flee from my what? I just repaired this unit, you miserable rodents. Although this is the first time the rats have powered up any systems, that is fascinating. Computer! Log. Record event on arrival to the lithic system plus 1082. Rats have transitioned from wire chewing to attempts at utilizing ship systems. Motivation unknown. What? What? The rats are alive. Who are you? Alright, let's go hello. Is there someone down there? You're not a rat at all. No, I'm not. The ship's log shows that all the stasis pods gave out ages ago. It is a miracle the crew is not dead. Thank God. I'm alive. Please excuse my informality. Allow me to introduce myself. Who are you? This is your acting captain, assumed commander of the Holocene 2, the master of this vessel. It's good to have you in my service. It's good to have anyone in my service, actually. How can I get out of here? Acting captain. Slow down now. Attempt to remain calm, crewman. You're perfectly safe. There is no need to panic. You may be experiencing side effects from the stasis. Are you feeling ill? How would you describe your current condition? I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I'm fine. Yeah. I don't have any records on the sensation of being hit by a truck. But it's good that you are holding on to memories of Earth. Nostalgia is a powerful antipsychotic. It is. We'll keep a close monitor on your stasis. Please feel free to report any feelings of nausea, increased heart rate, hallucinations, or the sensation of death. Sensation of death. That's a thing. I've never experienced that. Given our situation, I'm clearing you for duty. Congratulations! Oh, thank you. You'll have some catching up to do, especially after the incident, but I'm sure you'll rise to the occasion. What incident? Ah yes, day one of arrival to the lithic system. The ship's automated systems were compromised. The system is flooded with electromagnetic interference, which wreaked havoc on the electrical grid. By the time I assumed the role of captain, the stasis chambers had succumbed to the surge. But the ship was saved! I took control of navigation manually, just in time to. Our mission shall continue, though we may be delayed by the inconvenient mass loss of life among the crew. That's dark. But you're here now! You are undoubtedly in a state of great confusion. Yes, allow me to reacquaint you with the Holocene too. I'm so confused. As you can see, stasis pods will not be in short supply. Those are a lot of stasis pods. Though their occupants will need removal. Oh, we gotta remove dead bodies? I can't imagine that will be a pleasant task. No. No, I won't. At least we'll be making good use of the airlock. So we just throw them in the airlock and shoot them out into space. Awesome. Welcome to the greenhouse level, where your stress will melt away as you watch the fruits of your labor grow and propagate. I gotta pee now. Speaking of which, you've been promoted to head botanist. Well, with the recent loss of the entire biology department, congratulations. Woohoo! Thank you. Don't be intimidated by the state of this place. I trust that you'll be able to get things in good order, in no time. I would suggest making a priority, though. Most of the food stores were vented into space 4 weeks ago. Hey, okay? Are you saying that everyone on the ship is dead? Yeah. Yes! I'm not sure if that's excitement. Okay. Moving along. I'm head botanist, yeah. Better than a dairy farmer. What's next? Science! Welcome to the laboratory level. This is a research vessel, after all. State-of-the-art equipment should make light work of uncovering the many secrets of the lithic system. I can't seem to locate your scientific background in your life. But no matter! Take some time to familiarize yourself with the lab, make yourself comfortable, and you should be ready to assume the position of head researcher. Again, congratulations, though I really must insist that you don't touch the particle accelerator before reading the manual. Even then, please don't touch the particle accelerator. Woohoo, we're head of both departments. Don't worry about taking it all in at once. I have several volumes of system manuals somewhere. You'll get there eventually. To the next level! What's the next level? Oh, my pride and joy, the heart of my ship, the engine's core. At my disposal here is the power to bridge the stars, to travel vast distance at great speed. To conquer the expanses, the power would corrupt the mind of a lesser captain. Okay. But I assure you, you're in good hands. Just look at it. Take its awe-striking potential. That is beautiful. ... This is actually several pay grades above your clearance level. Why am I allowing you to see this? Because I'm the only one alive? As a captain, I order you to erase your memories of this place. Do you even know what you're saying? Of course! Of course I do! I'm captain. Our journey is nearing its end. You're about to enter the upper deck of the Holocene 2. Triple dots. Don't tell me you're fucking a machine. This is the 1082nd day in orbit of Hermes on the outer rim of the lithic system. This is our designated rendezvous point with the crew of the Holocene. Protocol dictates. We await docking instructions from the crew on the surface, which has yet to arrive. Am I the only one alive on the ship? What are you? Once again, I am the commander of this vessel, captain of the Holocene 2. But I suppose that's not what you mean. What I am is the Z-120 automated control system of the Holocene 2. He's a computer. You're not the captain, you're not even a person. Those are very harsh words for someone who has been napping for 1082 days. I kid. I may be a computer. That much is true. But I am fully capable of fulfilling my duties, despite my limited physical form. Besides, crewmen, with you here, the manifest has doubled. Now our mission is sure to succeed. Woohoo! Bridge the interface. Bridge the interface. What are we bridging? I realize you're curious, but please try not to break anything. Loading console system. Communications. In the static, a sound emerges, a sound that was still ringing in the back of his mind. It flows through Ira's body. The interface has been flooding all the standard radio channels since we arrived. It has made maintaining ship's control something of a challenge. The worst part has been maintaining a stable orbit. Our senses require radical adjustment to make any sense of navigation readouts. It also may be what killed everyone. Why do I know this sound? Why did I hear my dream? Quite impossible. Dreaming cannot occur in stasis. Dreams occur over time. Stasis functions because of principles of subnuclear frequencies. Surely you see the ridiculousness of the notion. Yeah, that was tough to say. The signal is localized in the lithic system and you only just woke up from stasis. You cannot feasibly recognize the sound. Perhaps you're not hearing this signal clearly. Allow me to amplify the receiver. The interface has caused another power surge. Life support has gone critical. You need to evacuate. The liner craft are through the starboard hatch. There's one ladder reading as functional. I should be able to access it. Don't waste time. Atmosphere could vent at any moment. Run to the hull. Run! I'm accessing the door's control. Almost there. There, the door's open. Run! Run, you fool! Run, you fool! Do we make it? Whee! Whoa, what? That's not Mars. The system's interface is blocking planetary transmission. I'm scanning the surface for signs of settlements. We're descending too fast. We need to decrease our speed. Uh-oh. This is not good. Brace for impact. What? Are we good? You good, bro? Wake up, bro. It's all good. Oh, is it a wintry planet? Act 1, Pilgrimage. Oh, is that the demo? Is that the end? Or... I think that's the end of the demo. Oh, that's the end, man. What a way to end the demo. What? Click here, join us on Kickstarter. Wow. Oh, there you go, guys. That was Ira. That was the demo they had. That was Act 1. That was really good. Like, I'm quite surprised how good that was. I haven't read anything up on the game itself. I wanted to go in not knowing much about it, but you can tell this game's going to be very story-driven. It's going to have a lot of emotion behind it. I really love the style of it, too. Now, would you say this game is worth backing on Kickstarter? I think it is. I think it has a lot of potential. I honestly cannot wait to play more of this when it comes out in April. Hopefully they get the money so they can do it. Because I really enjoy playing this. This is really well done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys to check it out if you want. You can pledge if you want. You don't have to. But this game, hopefully it makes some money because just the first act is really well done. I cannot wait to play more of this. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching and liking. If you want to help support the channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you guys and girls in the next video.